Agahon, coming to you live from Boracay Island, from White Beach in Boracay Island in the Philippines. I'm actually having a nice latte, a cafe latte here at it's called Chachas. It's the restaurant bar here at the Coast Hotel. I'm just gonna check it out to see if you guys can see me on the live stream. But if not, not a big deal. I just won't have the live stream today. Their Wi-Fi is not the strongest here at this cafe, so I'm not sure whether you're able to see me. I'm using my data on the phone. So let me know if you're able to watch the live stream or if it's reconnecting or like choppy or whatever. Let me know. That way I can just maybe find another spot where I can do a live stream. Right there is live feed of White Beach in Boracay Island. Howdy again, and please, all right, Daniel. Let me know, Daniel, if it's buffering again. If it's buffering, I'll just sit here and drink my coffee. I'm good, man. I'll just won't do the live stream today if I'm not getting a good connection. That's how it is here, unfortunately, in Boracay Island. Internet is not the best. Even at the hotel where we're staying, pretty nice hotel, the Piccolo. It's also choppy on the internet. There's people walking here. I see people jogging on the beach. Good morning, Master Sergeant. Good morning, Michael. Michael Manalastas, my good friend in California. Hopefully you're able to watch the live stream. Hopefully you're able to like look at White Beach here in Boracay Island. I miss Boracay. Oh, I know. Many people tell me that that's been to Boracay Island. This place is just amazing. I always tell people Boracay Island is like my happy place. This is like the restaurant breakfast area here. People are eating their breakfast at the Coast Hotel. Right there's their view of the beach. Just an amazing view here. Like for me, I can just sit here for hours doing nothing. It's like just people watching, just enjoying the beach. Breezy, very breezy this morning. I actually walked the beach already. I made a video. I always try to do my morning walk like really early. I was out here like at 6 a.m. So far, all good. All right, thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that, Daniel. So far, so good. Just, just let me know, Daniel, when the live stream starts going bad. That way, I can just cut off the live stream. Hopefully, I can get a little bit of time. That way, I can share you guys the scenery here on White Beach. I don't want to get near the water just because I might lose connection. I think right here, right now, is a good spot to do the live stream. So far, all right. And I have my umbrella because there is like rain clouds. I brought my umbrella with me even on my morning walk this morning. Like I said, it's breezy. I can hear like the wind from the palm trees here. And of course, the waves. You can hear the waves from here. Just so nice. Just so nice to sit here, drink my cafe latte. Right there is the guard. Right there's the lifeguard station. There's a few lifeguard stations now here in Boracay Island, and I'm glad they have lifeguard stations now. We will check out that Indian food this evening. We're gonna try to. We don't want you to leave us. Thank you, Daniel. We will try that Indian food restaurant tonight. Last night we had Mexican. Muni Muni is where we ate last night. Really good tacos. Highly recommend their tacos at Muni Muni. Hard shell tacos. And the tacos they use, they actually make their own taco. You're back, Derek. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I had to cut the other live stream, Derek, because I went and switched to my data on my phone. Their Wi-Fi here at this hotel just doesn't work really good, so decided to try on my data. So far, so good. As far as Daniel says, so far, so good. I haven't lost you guys yet. Good morning, J Boy. J Boy. Good morning, my friend. Thank you for joining the live stream. Just having my morning cup of cafe latte here. Enjoying the scenery, the nice breeze. Man, this is like almost perfect. Like breezy this morning here. And I'm sure later on all these rain clouds will burn off. People just walking around here, having their breakfast. Daniel, really like India food, just not the spicy stuff. I'm the same, man. Indian food is like one of my favorite food. I can handle spice, but not a big deal if it's spicy or not. I like both. I just like all the spices they use. Driving Yama said hi. Hello, Driving Yama. Thank you so much for joining the live stream this morning. Said hi. Nitish Grover. Unlimited data plan. I wish, man. I wish I had unlimited data plan. What I use every time we go to Boracay Island, I sign up for like I think it's 6 days. 6 days of data. I think 3 gigabytes of data, and it cost me like 100 pesos. So about $2. About $2 to. J Boy says Boracay looking good. Enjoy, Kuya. Oh yeah, like I said many times, man. Boracay is my happy place. I'm just every time I'm here in Boracay, I just feel blessed every time I get to be in Boracay Island. This was the place I landed in the Philippines in 2011. My first 18 months of retirement here in the Philippines was in Boracay Island. There's a taho vendor. I don't know if you can see him, the taho vendor right there. They'll be yelling taho. Taho is like a silken tofu, like a breakfast treat for people here. When I was growing up as a kid in the Philippines, I loved me some taho. I still have taho once in a while with a lot less sugar. I always tell them that, they kind of like put a lot of that brown sugar syrup, like a lot of it. I usually just like a little touch of the brown sugar syrup with my silken tofu and tapioca pearls. Yes, I mean, Boracay is really looking nice. I mean, like, yesterday we walked around at sunset. We didn't get a good sunset last night. Hopefully tonight we'll get a better sunset. Cloudy again last night. Where are you at, mate? Looks peaceful. I'm in Boracay Island in the Philippines, in Western Visayas. Peaceful morning here because in the morning here, people go walking. I see joggers on the beach. People having their breakfast here at this restaurant, at this cafe. This is actually the best time for me. I like this time of the day here in Boracay because pretty chill. You can just find a spot like this, drink coffee, watch the people walking by. Really fun. Good morning, Kuya. Good morning, Beloos. Good morning, Beloos. Enjoy. We are headed to the farm shortly. All right. I saw the picture you posted about your farmers working the field, man. That's like hard work there, Belize. Have fun. Mexican food looms wonderful. God bless. God bless. God bless, my brother. Man, they got some good Mexican food here in Boracay Island. Muni Muni, I highly recommend their tacos, beef tacos, chicken tacos. They make their own shell. And their shell is just like, man, crunchy, but not hard. It's just like perfect hard shell tacos. And I know when James and Karen were here last week, they went to Tres Amigos. Tres Amigos is another good Mexican place here in Boracay by D Mall. I like their burritos there. I've had their burritos at Tres Amigos. I love taho. Amen. I love me some taho too, but I try to limit my intake of taho. And I tell them, less on that syrup, on that brown sugar syrup. We got to watch our sugar intake when we get older. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. Derek, did you ever go to Taragi Beach? Oh, yes, I know Taragi Beach, man. I've spent many days in Anderson Air Force Base. My best friend actually was stationed at Anderson Air Force Base before he moved to Hawaii. Like how lucky is he? He was stationed in Guam and then he was stationed in Hawaii in the military, man. Lucky guy. And then he decided to retire in Hawaii. He now lives in Mililani in Hawaii. You must be having a good time island daily. I mean, I don't get this daily. We're not in Boracay Island all the time. We live in mainland Aklan, so we have beaches in mainland Aklan. Not as nice a beach like here in Boracay Island, but here in the Philippines, if you come here or live here in the Philippines, you can pretty much find a beach close to you. It's hard actually to be like landlocked here. I know there's areas where people live here that like maybe Angeles City, you're landlocked. But most of the retirees that come here, most of the places they go like Dumaguete City, Subic Bay, Olongapo City, most will have a beach, will have like the ocean nearby. Philip, hi mate. All right, hello mate. Where is this? This is in Boracay Island in the Philippines. I'm just here having my morning cup of hot latte and just sharing the view here. White Beach in Boracay Island. I'm using this glass to prop up my phone. That way the screen, it's not shaking on you. Crimson Hotel breakfast buffet was the best. All right, thank you, Michael. Thank you for that tip. I have not eaten the breakfast buffet there. Our hotel actually, Michael, we're staying at the Piccolo Hotel near D Mall. They actually have free breakfast for us included. It's a free breakfast for two. And what I like about the breakfast there, man, it's off their menu. Like they gave us this right there, complimentary breakfast for 2 till 10. So I'll just have to make sure I go there before 10. But I like it because you get a choice from their menu. Coffee, to drink, fruit, it's a good breakfast. And our room, we're staying at the Piccolo for 2 nights. We have to switch rooms today because the room that we're staying at right now is $50 per night, including the breakfast. Pretty nice room. I did a quick live stream of it yesterday. But we're moving to a cheaper room at Piccolo also for like $39 because I guess just the way it worked, the other room was booked already. So we'll have to switch room. No big deal because it's in the same hotel. And it's not like they're making us check in or check out. They told me when it's time for us to move room, they'll let me know when the other room is ready. Just a lot of people walking the beach this morning, headed to breakfast, is what I'm seeing. People are going to eat their breakfast here. Dean, hey Dean, hi buddy, looks beautiful. It's amazing, man. This is to me, these kind of days in Boracay is so perfect. You know, it's like it's not warm at all. It's not hot because it's breezy. You know, from the palm trees are swaying. Nice breeze. Later on, I'm sure when the sun is up, it's gonna get hotter and warmer on Front Beach. But right now, it's like to me, it's perfect. I'm having my morning cup of hot latte, just sitting here, enjoying the scenery. These are the kind of days here in the Philippines. I just feel so grateful. Feel blessed that I was able to retire here 14 years ago. In a few months, I'll be here in Aklan province for 15 years. I can't believe how time has gone. You know, it's like I'll be 60 next year, my 15th year here in Aklan province. Just so grateful that I was able to retire that early and enjoy my life because I know now, you know, I know that retirement, man, it's no longer given. You know, I'm hearing people, you know, reaching Social Security age in the US and they're not able to retire. So I know it's a blessing. Anytime you get to retire, I don't care what age you get to retire, that is a blessing. No longer given now that you're able to retire, and especially to retire to a tropical climate like this and just enjoy the beach all the time. Ooh, the sun is starting to come up now. You can see there. Man, this is just perfect day. I mean, breezy, sunny, no rain. I actually brought my umbrella just in case it rained because earlier it looked like it was gonna rain, but it looks like the sun's coming out. It's gonna burn off the rain clouds here. That's why I always tell people, man, if you're able to retire, retire as soon as you can. Retire, you know, as long as you're financially able to retire, you know, I always tell them, man, you're not going to regret if you're able to retire early before Social Security age. Man, that is a blessing. I have not heard anyone here in the Philippines, all the expats, foreigners, the retirees here that I talk to, none of them has ever told me, I wish I was still working. Most of them tell me, I wish I had retired here sooner. That's like common for everybody that I talk to. They said, man, I should have done this 5, 10 years ago. I should have retired here when I was 50 or 55. You know, I waited too long. You know, that's common. I hear that from so many people. Ooh, I see a Parao sailboat out there. Nice. Now, usually the Parao sailboats, they don't come out this early in the morning. Usually they're out here for sunset. Right there, you can, I don't know if you guys can see it. But man, it's a perfect day to go sailing here in Boracay. Windy day, breezy and windy day. You can see the palm trees swaying, man. It's like, this is so awesome. Man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. That's why I don't miss, like, I always make sure I get up early. I always make sure I walk the beach in the morning at sunrise. You know, it's like my favorite thing to do in Boracay Island is walking the beach at sunrise and sitting at the cafe like this and just like enjoying a nice cup of coffee. I mean, to me, this is what retirement is all about. You know, this is it. I can't think, you know, that statement. It doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't get better than this, man. Taho breakfast, probably number one in bringing back childhood memories for OFW and Filipinos in. Correct, J-Boy. Like for me, that was one of the things when I moved here to Boracay Island 14 years ago. The first time I had taho, and I hadn't had taho like from the vendor, right? You know, I've had taho in the US, but it's not the same because it's not from the vendor. that scoops it, that puts it in a cup. The first time I experienced that, it just brought back childhood memories. Uh, just, I was just happy. It's like those are the kind of things that when you're gone from the Philippines, like I was gone from the Philippines over 30 years. It's like I was stationed at Clark, but when I left Clark in 91, I was only able to visit the Philippines on vacation. So really for like over 30 years, I was living in the United States. So when I came back here to the Philippines, those that are the things like eating taho, the barbecue sticks at nighttime, San Miguel beer. Those are just some of the things that brings smile to your face because brings you back to like a different time here in the Philippines. Saw that by January they will have direct flights for Cebu to Guam. Oh wow, Daniel, man. Let's go, Daniel. Let's go to Guam. Man, I haven't been to Guam in a long time, man. You don't have to ask me twice, Daniel, if you want to travel in Guam, Southeast Asia, or whatever, man. Let's go. Let's go, Daniel. I can already tell, Daniel, you're gonna be one of my really good friends, my brother here. Once you get here, we got we. I see. It's weird how I already have a connection with you, Daniel. So, I would love to like vacation with you. Like I know you like Japan, man, and I love Japan. I just can't go on the time frame that you're going, but once you're retired here, we're gonna have plenty of opportunities to travel together. Hit some of the Southeast Asian countries, man. There's so many to choose from. And the flights, like from Panay Island, Daniel, from Panay Island to travel to Southeast Asia, we can get airline tickets, $200 round trip, direct flights. Man, so you're going to love it here when you get here, Daniel. I want an Irish coffee. I haven't tried that, Monster. I haven't tried that Irish coffee. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up what the Irish coffee contains because that sounds good, man. Anything coffee for me, man. I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try any coffee at all, man. I love coffee. I think you guys figured that out already that I love coffee. Yo, 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 Tim, my good friend in Las Vegas. Hello, Tim. Just chilling here, Tim. Just having me a nice cup of a hot latte, enjoying the scenery here on White Beach, man. It's a perfect morning here, man. It's like sun's coming up, breezy morning, not hot at all. Can't ask for a better. Like I said, it doesn't get any better than this. Only way it can get better if Dazzle was here with me and enjoy the view here with me. But she's still sleeping. Dazzle likes to sleep in. And we'll have breakfast together. We got our complimentary breakfast at the hotel. So around 9, I'll head back to the hotel so Dazzle and I can eat our breakfast. Good morning, Fortune. Good morning, Fortune. My good friend in Bacoor, in Cavite. Looks like great. Oh man, it's like awesome weather, man. Yesterday, Fortune, when we got here, nothing but sunshine. It was kind of warm. I'm not gonna lie. We were at the ferry. The ferry is always kind of hot inside that ferry. But the good thing it was breezy, so at least there was like airflow going through that ferry ride, and not too crowded in Boracay. No waiting at all at the port, at Caticlan Jetty Port. No line to stand in. Even just walking around here at night doesn't have like that super crowded feel like during the summer. Like come March, April, May, there's gonna be tons of people here. But right now, to me, this is like perfect. Like JP was saying, it's kind of like off season. To me, there really isn't an off season here, but there are less people from July to December. Maybe December it's gonna pick up because of all the OFW, all the balikbayan, tourists, of course, in December. But right now it's November, not crowded at all, not crowded. Just people walking by, as you can see, enjoying the beach this morning. Belus, I need to get into a habit like you. Up early trek. I did in Arizona. Yeah, man. That Belus to me, that's my thing. Uh, I love sunrise. I wait for sunrise. I'm up early before sunrise, uh, and I'm waiting for it. And the minute I see a little bit of sun coming up, man, I start my walk right away. It's like, and then I just go walk until it's time for me to go back to like get Leanna ready for school. And I do the same thing again at sunset. At sunset, Dazzle walks with me at sunset. So I actually walk twice a day. That's not even included the walks that I do with my dogs. So to me, that's my thing, man, because I can't run anymore. It's like I just haven't had the stamina, uh, to run. And I used to be a big time runner. I used to run like 5 kilometers a day, but now I can't do that. So I replace it with walking. I do a lot of walking. I walk everywhere. I love walking. Like even now, after this live stream, I'm gonna walk back to the hotel. It's a good distance from here. I do not mind walking at all. Pinoy time, you're gonna do 10,000 or close today. Now on Pinoy time, LOL. Hey, you know me, man. I've been retired here at Belus for going on 15 years now. So I'm on Filipino time. Now, if I meet people, I'm always on time because I'm military. I'm never late. I'm really particular about it. I don't mind when people are late to meet me, but I guess because I'm military, man. I just got that on being on time, being responsible kind of thing. So but I do not mind waiting at all when I have to wait because look at this. Like I'm just sitting here, just and oh wow, I see the dragon boat. They're practicing dragon boat this morning. Look at that, man. I'm checking out the dragon boat people. Looks like there's about 30 people on that dragon boat. That's a big dragon boat, man. I mean, that's kind of like the thing I love about Boracay, man. It's just random things that you see here. It's just awesome. I just love this place, man. Boracay is just my happy place, man. When I'm here, I just get so happy here. Dean, amen, amen. Soon, all right, Dean, all right, Dean. Soon, my brother, soon, my brother. Hello, Ford, from Daniel. Michael Manalasa, I am very jealous, brother. Hey, man, get that vacation going, man. Come to the Philippines, no place like home. That's why I always tell people. I know, even those many years I stayed in the U.S. over 30 years. I know my Filipino friends in the U.S. There's just for us Filipino Americans, there's just no place like home. It's like when I was in the U.S. I always when people asked me when I was living in the U.S. It didn't matter when I was in high school, when I was in the military, when I got retired from the military. When people ask me, where are you from? My answer was always the Philippines. I lived in California, I lived in Texas, Louisiana, but those places never felt home for me. Home is the Philippines for me. That's why I'm here. That's why I decided to retire here. Good day, Daniel, J-Boy, Belus from Fortune. Belus, yes, going on 5 years, crazy fast. I know, right, Belus? That's why I was thinking, man. I even did that quote from Ferris Bueller's Day Off on my video this morning. How Ferris Bueller says, life goes pretty fast. If you don't stop sometimes, you might miss it. That theme from Ferris Bueller that always sits with me, man, because I came here to the Philippines when I was 45. Next year I'll be 60. Man, I cannot believe how fast those 15 years have gone by. That's why I always, in my heart, I always tell myself, I'm in the fourth quarter of my life now. This is the fourth quarter, man. Life expectancy for a male is like 76. So if I'm 60, 70, I only got maybe 16 years, man. I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to, live my best life, just enjoy each day. That's why if you see me, when you meet me, I just, I'm fired up every morning. It's like I got all this energy when I get up in the morning because You just gotta love it, man. You just gotta love life, man. Lost a couple of friend of my age. I know, Belus, right? Same with me. It's like I've lost friends that were younger than me. So I know. Uh, things can change in an instant. Like nothing is tomorrow is not guaranteed. It's like none of us have a guaranteed tomorrow. That's why I always tell people, man, cherish every morning you wake up, cherish that day. Be grateful that you woke up that day. Nothing is given, nothing is guaranteed. God has certainly blessed a few. Yes, I know. And I'm one of them, man. God has blessed me. I know I feel blessed. I have a good life here. I'm retired. That's already a win. Like I said, anytime you can retire, that's a win, man. And then to have like the family that I have, to have Dazzle, Leanna, mom, it's like I'm just blessed. I feel that. The other day, I was waiting for Leanna to pick her up from school. I was in my car. It was a hot day. It was 4 p.m. Super hot. So I instead of Bumblebee, I rode my car. I had the AC on. I had the car running while waiting for Leanna. And Leanna crossed the pedestrian lane. There was a crossing guard there, so safe for her to cross by herself. She crossed and like she was running. Just looking at Leanna's face, man, it just like it made me really happy. I just smiled because you can tell from Leanna's face. I'll put that video. I'll include it in one of my videos. And she came in the car, just a bright smile on Leanna's face coming home from school. She had a sorbetes. She had one of those dirty ice cream on her hand, and you can see her big smile. And then the minute she sees me, man, that's why for Leanna, man, she got me, man. Like Kuya, she can ask anything from Kuya because like she just brings so much joy to my life. I just feel blessed. Everything in my life, I couldn't ask for anything more in my life. Daniel, 6 to 7 months ago, you only got 140 yen per dollar. Today, 157. Wow, Daniel, you're going to Japan just at the right time, man. You're gonna have a good time in Japan, man. Daniel, I can remember when the yen was like 90 to $1. So 157, that's almost double, man. That's crazy. That's like 80% higher than when I lived in Japan. No wonder people are going to Japan. Gino, James, and Karen. I know. I watched the video, Fortune. I saw Karen catch the catfish. Man, those are good sized catfish that Karen caught, and then I saw them cooking it, on the stick, and then putting like you kind of like put I think it's onion, like the green onion inside the catfish, and they cook it on fire. Man, it looks awesome, man. I know Dazzle and Mom are already going like, we gotta go catfish fishing. They're already like, we gotta go catfish fishing. You know how Mom and Dazzle love fishing, man. Morning fortune and all. Good day. God bless. All right, Belus. God bless, my brother. God bless. Stay blessed. Stay blessed, Belus. You're a good man, man. I love that you're one of my brothers. I'm thankful that, I haven't met you in person, Belus, but I know we already have that bond. We're already brothers. Fortune, you're one lucky man, Gino. Imagine just 2 hours to paradise. I know, man. It's like I can come here anytime pretty much. And same thing with James and Karen, right? They were just here. That's one of the blessings that we have living here in Aklan province. We have paradise, so like on our doorstep. We can go here anytime we want. We can stay at inexpensive hotels here. I'm enjoying the Philippines life. Baguio trip. All right, all right. LVA, hey, Ted from Bohol. Journeys from Bohol. Good morning, guys. Only worry is a coconut falling on our head. Actually, here, Ted, they're pretty good here on White Beach as far as like emptying out the trees. They got these notches on the trees. People like harvest the coconuts here because they sell them here. I mean, over in mainland Aklan, I can buy a coconut for 25, 30 pesos. But here in the Boracay, man, a coconut here is like three times that. You'd be lucky to buy a coconut here, a fresh buko, fresh coconut here for 100 pesos. Uh, everything is more expensive here in Boracay Island. They call this place Magastos Island. Magastos, like expensive. You spend money here. It's a touristy, place. So it's expected. That's my daily commute to Makati Jungle. To Makati Jungle. Oh man. Hang in there, Fortune. Hey, you got a beautiful family though, Fortune. You got a lot to be grateful for, man. You got an awesome wife, awesome kids. You know, I wouldn't mind living in a concrete jungle, concrete commute, with the family that you have, Fortune. You are blessed. You are blessed, my brother. Good AM, Ted from Fortune. Good morning. Hey, there's James and Karen. James and Karen. All right, James. Hey, James. I love that catfish that Karen caught, man. That thing was humongous, man. That's a good sized catfish, and I love it when it dropped on the ground and it was trying to escape. It kind of moved like a snake, man. That was so cool, man. And it was so random that James found that resort. It's like it was those unplanned. You know. Sometimes those are the best kinds because like you're just amazed when you see places like that here in Aklan province. Just amazing. There's so many hidden places here. I was watching a video earlier, James. I'll try to find the video and share it with you on my Facebook. It was like a waterfalls in Ibahay, and I'm like, I didn't even know that, and the waterfalls in the Bahay that I saw, it was raging, man. It was a raging waterfalls. It's not like a trickle of water. It was a lot of water on that waterfalls. Just so many amazing places here. And I'm so happy for James because he is the adventurer. James and Karen's Adventures, their channel. If you like adventure, check out their channel, man. James is gonna go travel all over Aklan, all over Panay Island, the Philippines. He's gonna bring his Starlink Mini and share the live streams of all these cool places here in the Philippines. So excited for James because I know he's gonna have he's already has an amazing life. He's gonna have many to talk about. He is living the dream. He is living his life to the fullest. That's why when I see him, I always smile when I see James because I just love being around people that are happy, that are enjoying their life. There's too much misery already in the world to be like negative and all that. The few people that you run into with that positive vibe, the happy life, man, it just like, I appreciate those people when I see them. Lowell, kumusta from Oregon? Cardiologist. Oh, thank you. Great, man. Great to hear that, Lowell. I'm glad your cardiologist visit went well. Received clarification. God bless. You are blessed, my brother. That is great to hear, Lowell. Gino, how's Edgar's, Ryan, and Stevie? I was just doing a video earlier to update. I was walking the beach and I did a quick update on Stevie, Edgar. Ryan, last time I heard from Ryan, he's in Cebu. Ryan went to Cebu because he wanted to help, that typhoon that flooded Cebu. Ryan went to Cebu and participated in like relief effort, like to help out. But he'll be back here before the 27th for our Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm sure Ryan's going to have a lot of stories about that. But man, Ryan's just an awesome guy. Good guy, man. For him to do that, travel to Cebu to help out the flood victims there, tells you a lot about the person, right? And Stevie, I was just chatting with Stevie yesterday. He's been here a week. Of course, I introduced Stevie to my friend Maricel and Gary. Gary's an expat also. Maricel's a Filipina. That's where Stevie's staying. And during the past week, Stevie has met the locals. He now has friends in Katiglan. Benji and Kuya Ernest, and Ate Geraldine. And they're going fishing with Stevie almost every day. They even have a bangka for Stevie that Stevie can use to go fishing. And then Edgar's been here what almost 2 months now. He is well adjusted to life in Aklan province. He has really good friends, people that Edgar hangs out with, like Lanny, like Mai, like Renz. Renz has a vehicle. Renz has a truck, and so he takes Edgar all over the place in Calibo. Edgar likes to swim. You know, that's one of his exercise activities. So Renz takes him to a pool where he can go swimming. So they're all having adjusting to life in the Philippines for sure. Good news, Lowell. All right, Daniel, just got my new passport. All right, this week. Congratulations. Congratulations, Daniel. That's awesome, man. Good for 10 years, man. My passport, I checked it the other day. I renewed my passport in 2020, so I got another 5 years left. And I did my renewal by mail. I didn't even have to go to the US Embassy. I did my renewal all by mail. I just had to mail my old passport, and then when I got my new passport, they included my old passport, but they put a hole on it, so you can't use the old passport anymore. Lowell says, thanks, Fortune. Manila Gorilla, hello all. Manila Gorilla. Derek, you ever had Mojo? Tastes like Kool-Aid. Mojo. Um, I don't think it's, it might have been a different name, Derek. When I was in Korea, they had this thing called Ammo Bowl. And I think that's what you're talking about, Mojo. It's kind of like a Kool-Aid drink, but they had a lot of alcohol in it. They called it the Ammo Bowl in Korea. And when we drank it, you had to drink it from a straw. They got a big bowl of this Kool-Aid looking alcoholic drink and several straws, and you would drink it from the straw. One of the crazy things that military people did in Korea. Daniel, hello, and James and Karen, don't forget to add me to your corn list. All right, man. I know James is like planting a lot of corn, getting all that. I saw they had already some growth on the corn that they planted on James's land and in his house. So can't wait till all that, man. I was telling James, man, once all the crops that he planted grows, man, his place is gonna look amazing. Tim, nice view. Planned trip or on the fly, man? On the fly. You know me, brother. You know me, Tim. Everything's on the fly with Dazzle and I. We just woke up one morning and said, "Hey, man, let's go to Boracay Island." So I said, "Yeah, let's go." She doesn't have to convince me very hard to come to Boracay Island. How long? I will be here until Friday. 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights. We'll go home Friday because Leanna has Kumon on Saturday, so I have to take Leanna to Kumon. Leanna did Kumon Tuesday, that's why we left Wednesday, and then her next Kumon is on Saturday. Where are you out staying? We're staying at the Piccolo Hotel. On my Boracay playlist, I have a video of Piccolo Hotel. We like staying in a Piccolo because of the location. Dazzle likes it because it's right behind D Mall. It's like she likes shopping at D Mall, eating at D Mall. It's close to the beach. 5-minute walk to the beach. Ooh, the sun is coming out now, man. Just gonna be a beautiful day here. I mean, we picked the perfect time to go to Boracay. Yesterday was the same way. Nothing but sunshine. Didn't rain yesterday. Maybe because I brought my umbrella. That's why it's not raining. I brought an umbrella. So ever since I'm carrying an umbrella around, it's not raining here in Boracay. Fortune says, good AM, James and Karen. All right, MG. David, good morning, Gino. Hello, everyone. All right, David, good morning. James and Karen, we will have plenty of corn for Sergeant Daniel. All right, man. Man, I love me some corn too, man. James. Save me some corn. I know you said you got a lot of corn, so I love that sweet corn, that yellow sweet corn. There's another kind of corn here. It's not the yellow sweet corn. It's kind of like whitish corn. I even like that. I'm a corn person. I love anything corn. Just send some funds to PH at rate. I know, man. The exchange rate at 59, man. That's awesome. Time to buy. Time to get your pesos. Time to get your pesos, man. I know I have. I exchanged all my dollars. I'm not holding any dollars. I'm holding all pesos right now. JNK Daniel, thanks. All right. Do you play golf? No, no. Unfortunately, Dean, I'm not a golfer. I tried it once. I tried at Misawa Air Base actually in Japan. I played golf and I was horrible at it. So I was like, any golf around? Yes, there's golf. Fairways and Blue Waters here in Boracay Island. It's the only golf course in Aklan Province. So, but here in Boracay, man, Fairways and Blue Water. I have a video of it on my Boracay playlist. I'll share it with you, Dean. That way you can see the golf course. I'll just you're on my WhatsApp, so after the live stream, I'll find you the video and send it to you. Good morning, Fortune and chat from James and Karen. Derek, military teaches you hurry up and wait. Yeah, that's me, brother. I don't think I can ever get rid of that mentality. I'm always like on time, not even on time. I'm always early. I'm always like early for meetups. Are you at station? Yes, Tim. I'm on station 2 by, if you know the Coast Hotel, or Chachas, right here. I'm going to show you Chachas. There's people eating now. Right there, many people are eating at Chachas is like a bar restaurant. At nighttime, they got people dancing up in here. They got live music here, people dancing at this area, drinking alcohol. But in the morning, it's like breakfast in the morning here. There's the lifeguard house on station 2. I am always early when I have an appointment. I was taught that being on time, you were late. I was late. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I'm always early for everything. Like the military taught me that hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Love the look of the coconut ice cream in shell. I know, man. The Coco Mama, Daniel, that's amazing. And it's vegan. It's a healthy. It's a healthy ice cream. It's not. Dean, military was tough on these bodies. When people ask me, how are you doing today? My answer is always, I'm on the right side of the dirt. I'm on the right side. I know, Dean. Me, at least I didn't have to go through that. My military, I retired early. I was 37 when I retired from the military, and I had full functions of my body. I didn't have any injuries, never had surgery. I never even spent a day in the hospital, my 20 years in the military, but I was a runner. I was always fit. I was always like working out, fitness has always been a good part of my life. Michael, I love listening to you, brother. It is the positive. All right, thank you, bro. And that's my goal, man. Every time I want to bring the positivity. I'm all about, man. I'm just grateful for life, brother. It's like saw that video where you fetch Leanna for. All right, yeah, I think I sent it to you, Fortune. I haven't included it on the video yet. I send it to friends first. OB, hey OB, all right. Olson, Aliyah, and my good buddy Isaiah from Columbia, South Carolina. Good morning. Enjoying your Boracay videos. All right, man. More Boracay videos to come. I'm making the videos. I think I got 3 more that I made. So the next few days is gonna be mostly Boracay videos. Monster. I don't know how important you consider my country to be, but it is an ally located at the Far East. Thank you very much. All right. Hey, if you're an ally, if your country's an ally of America, you're an ally of me. You're one of my allies. You know. Thank you, monsters. Good AM, OB from Fortune. You gotta check that place out, Gino. We are going back on the 23rd for the bamboo floats. Oh, all right, all right. I'll we'll be back this, Friday. We should be back home, so I'll message you, James. I'll ask, Mom and Dazzle, man, they want to catch some catfish. Them when they saw Karen catching that catfish, they want to go, immediately. I'll ask Dazzle and Mom, if they want to go catfish fishing. Raw shrimp is great bait for catfish. Oh, all right, all right. I'll let Dazzle know that. I'll let Dazzle, and looks like they got the right bait, man, because Karen was like, man, Karen caught, I was saying is at least 2 kilos, man. And it was just not catfish. I also saw tilapia that Karen caught, but the catfish that Karen caught was good size. I know it's not the same gigantic size in the U.S., but these catfish, the size that Karen caught, catfish, they're delicious, man. They cook them all the time here in the Philippines, and they grill it on a stick, and they're delicious. Just moist meat, tender meat. They're good eating. They're good eating here in the Philippines. They don't fry them here. It's not like like fried catfish with a cornmeal in the U.S. That's usually how I've eaten catfish in the U.S. because catfish in the U.S. are ginormous, but here they're just the right size to put on a barbecue stick to barbecue it. So probably healthier than frying it. We call catfish hito in Tagalog, pantat. Yes, yes. That's what I see the signs here in Aklan. They advertise it, pantat for sale, pantat for sale. There's also that dalag fish in the PI that grows in water similar to catfish. I would not be surprised, OB, if they have that dalag in that place where Karen caught that catfish. You guys follow JV? Yeah, JV Manikan. I don't follow him, Fortune, but I've seen his videos. He makes really nice videos. You can tell professional style, really edited really nicely. I've seen a few of his videos. He's on my Facebook, so when he doesn't come out with a lot of videos, but I do like his videos when it comes out. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Olson. That dalag or snakehead fish. I know exact. I have not eaten it in a while, but I've eaten it before. In our province, I'll have to ask Dazzle out there because I haven't seen it in the market, in the public market in Numancia. Right, Obi? Sometimes called mudfish too. Good, hey, there he is. Something simple too. Check out his channel too. He's in Dumaguete City. You're gonna like Michael S. and Chade. Great people, great people. Good morning, Gino. Wow, beautiful. This morning I am on White Beach, man. White Beach in Boracay Island. I sent you a link, Michael, on your messenger. I did a video of that Coco Mama. You remember the ice cream, the Coco Mama coconut ice, vegan ice cream. So I think you might be interested because I know you're like me, man. You're like health conscious. You're concerned about what we put on our body. So delicious, man. This Coco Mama is amazing. And they also have Mango Mama and Ube Mama. The Ube Mama is like purple yam. Everything vegan ice cream. Good job, Ryan. Like Colas. Yes, like Colas, man. Ryan's just awesome, man. Thriving. Hey, good morning, Michael W. in Masbate Island. I was watching the live stream last night of Michael White. Good morning, Michael. I remember those mojos in South Korea. Man, those were dangerous with soju. I know, right, Olsen? It wasn't called mojo. Maybe mojo was like the later on name, but I was in Korea in the 80s. You know, I'm a little older. I'm a little older, also. And we didn't call it mojos. We called it ammo bowl. Like ammo, like ammunition bowl. And man, they were potent. You know, they were potent, man. Because back in the day, man, back when I was in Korea, they didn't have all these flavored soju now. You know, you got watermelon soju, you got all these strawberry soju. Back in the day, man, soju in Korea was just like on a clear bottle. And a lot of people were telling me back then they didn't regulate it, you know, so you didn't know how much alcohol content was the soju bottle. There was only one flavor. It was kind of minty. When you like took a shot of soju, it kind of had that minty flavor, but none of that watermelon, strawberry, none of that flavors, man. And they put soju on that ammo bowl, and the color is like Kool-Aid, and you drank it off a straw, man. Like you said, they were dangerous, man. But I was young back then, man. I was like in my early 20s, you know. So, you know, as a military person in your early 20s, you know, you took risk. You took risk. Not the risk that I would take anymore. Hello, everyone from Michael W. in Masbate Island. James, when are you and Karen planning to trip here? What is Kumon? Kumon is like it helps kids. It's academic. Kumon is focused on math, English, and reading. It's not a private school. It's like Leanna goes to it maybe hour and a half twice a week. You pay, you know, you have to pay. Like in Calibo, it's like 4,300 pesos, about $80. And I know my friend Tim in Las Vegas, his kid also goes to Kumon. So I know they have Kumon in the United States also. It just helps kids improve academically. I mean, Leanna's already an honor student, but I want to keep pushing her because I want Leanna to become a nurse when it's time for college. And I know it cannot hurt Leanna going to Kumon. I know Kumon is already helping her. She's already improving her reading and comprehension is what I see that's really improving. Her vocabulary is improving. I try to introduce words to Leanna now, and she's picking up a lot of English vocabulary. Good AM, Michael W. from Fortune. Hi, Fortune. Your view is what defines me. So many reasons why I'm in the Philippines, but beaches, waterfalls, tropical nature are the top of the list. Love this, Gino. All right, man. We're the same. Like I said, man, we're kind of like, I can tell, Michael, we're like a kindred spirit. We like the same things. We do the same things to, you know, walking, you know, it's like I'm an active walker. I watch what I eat. I'm concerned about what I put on my body. And then amazing views like this, man. I can't get enough of these type of scenery. I can just sit here for hours, man. I can just sit here for hours, man. If you are 15 minutes early, I know, right, Michael? That's my supervisor used to tell me that in the Air Force. If the meeting's at 8 and I show up at 7:46, you're already late. You're like, and no, don't ever show up like at 8 because. But if the meeting is at 8 and you show up right at 8 and you open that door to a conference room, everybody's already sitting down and everybody's gonna look at you like, oh, you're late. OB, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, Kuya. Hey, I know, right? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hey, here in Boracay, man, people drink this early. Guaranteed, there's already somebody on this beach or some in the cafes here that's already drinking alcohol. Happy hour here in Boracay is all day. They have all day happy hour here. I keep forgetting about daylight savings time. Yeah. For me, you know, I don't really think about the time change, the daylight saving time, because we don't change times here, you know. So we adjust, you know. I do look at the different times in the U.S. on the clock on my phone, just to figure out what time it is in the U.S. But you know me, man. I don't really like schedule the live streams anymore. I kind of just go with the flow. Oh, that cute doggy right there. A cute, looks like a Shih Tzu. In Iloilo, there's Santa Barbara Golf First Golf Course. Wow, Philippines first golf course. I know one thing. The golf course here in Fairways Blue Water, man, it is immaculate. And one thing I noticed, because I've done videos there, I've stayed at Fairways and Blue Water before. All the caddies, the caddies at Fairways Blue Water, they're all female. You're not gonna find a male caddy at Fairways and Blue Water. I don't know if it's the marketing trick or whatever, but all the caddies at Fairways and Blue Water are women. Great strategy, in my opinion. Something simple. From one Michael to another. Michael Mendoza, you perfectly describe how I feel about Gino Desert. Gino is my brother from another. All right, man. Hey, I feel the same way, Michael S. You're already my brother from another mother, man. And we haven't even met each other in person yet. Derek, did you mail it by? Yes, Derek. When I had to mail my application for my renewal, I had at the time I had the you print the application online, you print it, you sign it. You have to attach like passport photos, your old passport, and then at the time during the time in 2020. I had to get a money order, which was difficult actually to get a money order here. I had to go to a bank. I tried to explain to them money order, and I finally got one of the banks here gave me money because I have a dollar account here, so I was able to do a money order. But now you don't even need a money order because the embassy now they take debit card or credit card now, and I did use LBC. I used LBC to send it. And then when they sent it back to me, I had to pay for the postage. Part of the fee was the postage. They sent it back to me by Air 21. I don't know if Air 21 still exists, but they will never mail anything here using the Philippine postal system. Like, I would never mail anything here using the Philippine postal service. If you want something lost, send it through the Philippine postal service, man. It's almost non-existent in our province of Aklan. Always use DHL, LBC. Always pay the courier. Okay, OB. Jay Vasquez, the alien dude. Hello and good morning, hello, my good friend in Angeles City in Pampanga. We're all right. Team C. Team C say, he's at Kumon now, so that's why I know that they have Kumon also in the United States. I mean, to me, it can't hurt any kid if they're enrolled in Kumon. It can only help them. It's additional academic help, even if they're already an honor student, you want to keep pushing your kid. You want to keep elevating their academic education. And I got that from Fortune. Fortune was the one that gave me the idea for Kumon, and always appreciate that, Fortune, that you steer. I was debating on whether enrolling Liana in Kumon. Fortune was the one that convinced me, and I'm sold, man. I'm sold about Hey, Edgar! All right, good morning, Edgar. There's Edgar right there. Fortune, Daniel, and Ubi. Hey, Edgar, what's going on today, bro? Bud, all right. Man, Edgar's always doing something. I mean, Edgar and I are friends on Facebook, and Edgar's like at the swimming pool. He's at 8 Ball Tavern playing pool. He's doing karaoke, man. Edgar's having fun here in Aklan province. Fortune, good AM, Edgar, good AM. All right, I got to the bottom. My phone is not going to last here because the battery on this phone, it doesn't stay very long. But I'll stay online here for a little bit more. I think my phone says here 26%. I can't let the phone run down because if it runs down, it won't be able to save the live stream for people that want to watch it later. And that's okay anyway, because I'm sure if I walk back to the room now, Dazzle will be ready to eat breakfast. We only had tacos last night. We had the Hello Mango ice cream. So I'm pretty sure Dazzle's hungry this morning. Daniel said, "Welcome back, Sir Edgar. Welcome back, Sir Edgar. Love seeing all the early riser making the most of the daylight on this amazing, beautiful beach, walking about. I always say I sleep when it's dark. First light, my legs." Man, I did a video, Michael, this morning before I started the live stream. I was on the beach here at 6 a.m. when I started walking the beach. There were already hundreds of people on the beach swimming out in the ocean at 6 a.m., man. Because I know, when they vacation here in Boracay, a lot of people come here for 4 or 5 days. They want to the minute sunrise hits, they want to hit the beach. They want a full day. They want to make the most out of their vacation here. Me, man, I just love, I'm a sunrise type of person. Rarely do I miss a sunrise. The only time I miss it would be like when it's raining and cloudy, when there's no sunrise. But I'm always up by 5 a.m. at the latest. I'm usually up by 4:30, sometimes even earlier, because I love that waiting for sunrise. I love that time when I'm doing my stretching, I'm doing a little bit of yoga. I'm just waiting for the sunrise, and the minute I see light, I start walking. That's kind of like my routine, man. I'm a morning person. OB, be safe, Kuya, and enjoy Boracay. So jelly. So all right, Olsen. Thank you for joining the live stream. All right, there, Edgar says, been staying up late at night. Hey, no worries, Edgar. Hey, just have fun, my brother. I'm just glad that Edgar found some good people here. Edgar's hanging out with great people, Lanny, Mai, Renz. You got people, good people on your side, Edgar, and that's really all I want when people come here to the Philippines. Same thing with Stevie. Now Stevie's got Benji, Kuya Ernest, Kuya Geraldine. That's all I want, man. All I want when guys come here, I want them to meet local people. I want them to enjoy their life here, and to me, that's enough, man. That makes me happy. That makes me happy, Edgar. Yo, where is D? Is she on Saki time? Well, Tim, Dazzle never gets up till 10, Today she's gonna have to wake up before 10 a.m. because our breakfast, complimentary breakfast ends at 10. So I have to at least wake her up by 9. That way, there's another dragon boat, man. There's another dragon boat. Let me show you the dragon boat right there. Another dragon boat on White Beach practicing. Dragon boat is big here in Boracay Island. There's a Boracay dragon boat teams here. They compete internationally. They're really proud of the dragon boat here. During April, there's dragon boat competition here in Boracay Island. Many dragon boats from all over the world, they come here to Boracay Island. Europe, other Southeast Asian countries, very busy here. 3-4 days of dragon boat races here on Front Beach. They got beach volleyball competitions here on the beach. They got ultimate frisbee competitions here on the beach. Amazing time here in Boracay during March, April, and May. Let me warn you though, it's hot. Man, it's hot in Boracay during March, April, and May. You're gonna be sweating, guaranteed. Like right now for me, this is perfect weather. The sun kind of comes out a little bit, breezy. You can see the breeze here. The coconut palm right there is moving, nice and breezy. Michael S. Sunrises are an amazing connection to the earth for us, Gino. The energy and health benefits are right under. I know, man. For me, every time I watch the sunrise, and for me, when I walk in our community, our gated community, it's so peaceful. I see the sunrise. All I hear are birds. Just an amazing time. Makes me feel grateful every time that, hey, I woke up. That's always a blessing that you wake up. And then what I get to see, sunrise, birds, all the noise I hear is birds. Just an amazing time. Amazing. Good to be alive. Good to be alive. Daniel, Edgar, which girl is keeping you up so late? Joke lang yan. Joke lang, Daniel. I know that's joke lang. Bancarrera races this morning. Oh, okay. I know what that is. They do that Bancarrera races in Malay. In Malay, they don't do it here on Front Beach because they limit like motor bankas, or you can't even jet ski on Front Beach here. If you jet ski in Boracay, they take you out in the middle of the ocean to jet ski here. But the Bancarrera races here, they do it in mainland Aklan by Malay. All right, all right. I'll have to catch it then. I got to end the live stream here soon anyway. Michael S. Hey, check out Michael S.'s live stream. He's doing the Bancarrera races in Dumaguete City, the competition. So when I end my live stream, check out his live streams. If you want to see racing by the banca, those are pretty cool, man. Pretty cool to watch those banca races. Hey, yes, blessings after blessing. God bless. Hey, God bless, my brother. God bless. Thank you, Michael S. One of these days, man, we're gonna hang out together for sure. I know. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. I know either Dazzle and I will make it down there to Dumaguete City again, or maybe you come up here to Panay Island. All right, I'm at the end of the comments. And my phone, the battery's going low on my phone, so I'm gonna ooh, cool bike there, cool mountain bike there, kuya. Any cruise ships? Oh yes, Daniel, here in Boracay Island, Daniel, for the year 2025, there will be at least 20 cruise ships that port here. They don't have a port built, but what they do is right there in the middle of the ocean, they'll like anchor, and they have these little, I guess they're like the life whatever boats, and they take people here to Boracay. Usually about 20 cruise ships come here to Boracay Island. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Boracay is one of the stops for cruise ships here in the Philippines. Also Palawan. I know they come here to Boracay. When they leave Boracay, they go to Palawan. So there are many cruise ships here in the Philippines. You can actually sign up for the cruise ships. I know in Manila, I know they live from Manila. There's a port there where the cruise ships park. That would probably be your best place to catch the cruise ships. And they'll travel all over the Philippines. They actually go to other Southeast Asian countries also, if you like cruise ships. Soon, brother, soon. All right, Michael. I know, man. No pressure, man. That's, like, me, man. I'm go with the flow kind of guy, I don't like scheduling anything either, It's like, I like that random thing, I like that doing, going with the flow, just doing spontaneous things. Thank you for yet another amazing live stream. You're welcome, my brother. Awesome way to start my day. All right. And thank you always for your support, Michael. I appreciate it, my brother. Daniel, all right, thank you, Daniel. All right, I'm gonna end the live stream right here. It's getting sunny here. I'm done with my coffee. Time for me to wake up Dazzle so we can have breakfast. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, this morning for joining the live stream. I appreciate everyone joining the live stream this morning. Amazing day here, man. It's like I can't even believe this, man. The sun is coming up now. It's like truly blessed. I mean, I am truly blessed. I can't get any more blessed than this. I mean, just look at this, man. Like turquoise waters, white sand, nothing but sunshine here this morning. Just good to be alive. Thankful for everything in my life. Everyone, please take care, and everyone, please stay blessed. Stay blessed, everyone.